Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to The Simple Driver. My name is Calvin. I appreciate you spending some time with me. I'm going to make it worthwhile as usual. So to start this video off, I want to say that I get a lot of comments and I actually go in and engage those comments, negative and positive, okay? And so for those of you who are thinking about leaving a comment or having a question, go and read the comments up under the video, because the answer to your question is probably within those comments, and you won't have to waste time trying to email me or something like that and waiting for a response. The other thing I want to say is a lot of people watch one of my videos and leave a comment or ask a question, not knowing that I have like 4 or 5 other videos that probably would answer your question. So make sure you go directly to my channel and look at all my videos, and then you'll probably get your question answered. But today, this video is going to be about why should I have an Uber website, right? Because the last video that I did, and if you've been following me, you know that my videos kind of go in a progression, right? And kind of like in steps, because I'll make a video and then I'll read comments and I'll listen to questions, right? Feedback from you guys. And then I'll create the next video based on what the questions is and the feedback. So the last video I did was showing you how to make an Uber website. So today I want to answer the question why you should have an Uber website, not just for referrals. I'm going to get deeper into it, okay? This won't be a long video. I normally do 20, 30, 40 minutes, right? But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to start doing what I promised you in the first video, giving you 5 to 6 minute videos. So I'm going to try to speed through this, okay? Number one, it's your first piece of real estate, okay? People think that having a website is just you got a blog, whatever. No, this is real estate. I call it virtual real estate. VRE is the acronym. Virtual real estate empire is what you have when you have a website. So I'm going to go here real quick, and I'm actually going to screen record this so that I can chop it in here, and I'm going to try to move it real fast. So you see right now as I'm recording, you see thesimpledriver.com, but let's just talk about what you can do with this. Because it's a piece of real estate, remember, you can buy and sell real estate. So I'm going to go here to a website called flippa.com, okay, and I'm going to show you, and then we're going to get more into this. So you see my account here, Calvin Hill. So I have a Flippa account, okay. So I'm going to go in here to my dashboard. Obviously I'm going to block some of this stuff out, but you can see here I've built websites and I've sold off websites, okay. And so you see here 1,000 for these are completed ones I'm showing you here. So $1,000 here, $20,000 here, and $1,000 here. But that's just on that account. But if I actually go in and log into my escrow account, which you will see here, go to my account here, and then I'm gonna go to close transactions. You'll see here that I've sold a site for $16,000, one for $8,000, one for $6,750, one for $3,600, and another for $3,600. Okay, why? Because this is virtual real estate. I'm not just going to show you how to make money as an Uber driver, but I'm going to show you how to be an entrepreneur. Okay, if you watch my channel, you're going to learn how to be an entrepreneur. Okay, so one of the reasons you should have an Uber website is because it's virtual real estate. And for many of you, it will be your first piece of real estate. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, I kind of rolled number one into number two. You can sell the site off. Okay, so if you decide that you don't want to drive Uber anymore, you can cancel your subscription to HostGator, which is your hosting platform. So you could just cancel it and delete the site, whatever, right? You don't want it anymore. Or you can move it to another server. Some of you will take this intellectual property, take it to the next level, and you can actually move it to any server you want, Bluehost, WP Engine, wherever. You can, if you want to buy your own server later on, you can host your own content. This is your intellectual property. It's your content. You control it. You can do whatever you want to with it, right? So that's the other part. And now I'm trying to move fast, right? Because I don't want the video to be long. Advertising business to business. Okay, I told you guys that one of the 6 ways to make earning income as an Uber driver is business to business, right? So I got a lot of questions. Well, how do you do that? Well, from the website aspect of it, Once you build content up and you start garnering a bunch of traffic, what you have to do at that point is figure out how do you want to monetize that traffic. Well, it's very easy to go to a local business owner and say, hey, listen, I'm an Uber driver, an elite Uber driver, right? If you're watching my channel, but I'm an elite Uber driver. I get this amount of traffic to my website for the ride sharing platform, which is a new business platform. Remember, Uber created ride sharing. This is a new business platform. Okay. So you talk to this business owner, you're saying, hey, I get this amount of traffic. People are constantly coming in, looking for information about ride sharing events. Depending on how you're posting on your website, you're posting events and stuff like that. Well, you can charge them to advertise on your website. It's kind of like a magazine, right? Magazines don't make money from selling the magazines. They make money from the advertising. Trust me. It's a reason why they give you 12 subscriptions for like $2.99 a year, right? How are they making money on that? They don't care about the magazine. They only care about the subscriber. Why? Because if they have 1.6 million or 2 million subscribers or readers, they can now tell another business owner, hey, listen, if you want to have access to the 2 million readers that I have for my magazine, to get the to advertise on the back of my magazine is $50,000. To get the middle of the magazine is $100,000. To get a quarter page is $25,000, whatever, right? So they make their money on advertising. The same thing with your website. When you're getting and generating a lot of traffic to your website, you can charge other business owners to advertise on your real estate platform. You charge them a certain amount of money to advertise a banner or whatever it is on your platform. If you got a list of the top 10 best places to eat in whatever city you're in, Wellington or Miami or whatever, and you control that information, then it's worth them paying money to get in front of that audience, to get in front of those eyeballs. Hope that makes sense for you. And I'm trying to go fast. I don't want to go into too much detail because it would take too long, right? Another way, Google Ads. You can place a piece of code on there. It's called Google Ads. You can make money from Google AdSense on your website, but not just Google AdSense. Once you get generating enough impressions, enough page impressions and stuff like that, you actually can put other advertising platforms on your website, which will pay you, $3 to $4, what they call CPM, $3-4 per thousand impressions, which means that you could be making a couple $1,000s from your website just from producing content. Remember, it's your intellectual property. Okay. Share your story, share your successes, your failures. If there's events going on in your city, blog about those events, blog about the recap of those events, generate that content. Okay. Products and services is the next thing, okay? You can produce your own products, your own services, okay? Which means once you get good enough, there's going to be people that are going to want to read your story or engage with your information and your success or your failure, right? You can turn that into a product and you can sell it through ebooks, through audio, podcasts, whatever you want to do. It all can be sold through products and services, and not just products and services for Uber. But remember, I'm a photographer. You can advertise your own business on your own website. Hello, it's just more money, okay? Coaching. Once you get really, really good, like me, I'm an elite driver here in Atlanta. Believe me when I tell you, I can go in here and look at my email. I get several emails every single day for people asking me, how can I become a better Uber driver in the city of Atlanta? So much to the point to where, you guys know I'm a webmaster, so much to the point to where I actually created an Uber coaching page now, to where I was giving so much information, and so I was trading so much of my time trying to help people that it became a job. And I'm not interested in just having a job. I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur. So I had to turn that into business. Okay, so now I offer coaching to help people, and it's $200 an hour. And I'm not ashamed to tell people it's $200 an hour, because I have to trade that time for money. I put in the work. I had to put in the information and put in the work to learn this Uber business, to learn how to be successful and take it to the next level. And if I can show you how to take the shortcut to get from here, which is $200-300 a week as an Uber driver, to here, $1,500-2,000 a week as an Uber driver, and I can take you from here to here within an hour, right? It's worth $200 to you. Some people it won't be, but that's fine. But for me, that's what it's going to cost for my time. That's what I deem my time worth, $200 an hour. Okay, so you can coach. All right, the next thing is branding. It's very easy to brand yourself when you have your own website. It's not easy to brand yourself when you just have a referral code or something like that, or you're just operating as this Uber driver who's pushing a button on their phone in hopes to make enough money to pay for your mortgage and take your kids to Six Flags and Disney World and all that other crap, right? This is branding. Okay, the Simple Driver is a brand now. It's not. I'm just not just an Uber driver out here driving in Atlanta. The Simple Driver is a brand. It's over the different type of social media platforms. It's all over YouTube, obviously, right? And it's in the mouths of a lot of passengers who ride in my vehicles. The Simple Driver is a brand. So you're able to easily brand yourself when you have your own website. It's very simple. All right. The last thing to close this video off so that it's not long is you make money while you are asleep, okay? As an Uber driver, remember, if you're just driving, you're trading time for money, which means that you have to get in your car, turn it on, put it in drive, and you have to trade time to get that money and that return. When you have a website and you do it right, the way that I'm telling you to do it, to earn those referrals, to earn all the other stuff we just talked about in this video, you make money while you are asleep. There is nothing better than making money while you're asleep. I wake up every single day to money in my account, and I didn't do anything but get sleep. Okay, so that's gonna end this video. Okay, hopefully that because it was short, you got a lot of power-packed information out of it. For those of you who want to learn how to make a website, you can obviously go to the channel. I got my video of how to make an Uber website, or you can go directly to thesimpledriver.com/Uber website. I'm gonna put it in there so you can see it. All right, but that's it. My name is Calvin. I'm the Simple Driver. Peace.